So a lot of people keep talking about how hydrogen is going to save the world. And, it's far better than wind and solar energy or nuclear or any of those things. And I won't tell you that is a load of bull. If this sounds like AI, it is, because I work in the energy sector. And if my colleagues came to know that I was spilling the beans, they would come after me with pitchforks. So with that, let's get on to hydrogen. Here's the thing with hydrogen. Hydrogen has to be produced in a couple of ways only. So one is you can mine it, which is a very energy-intensive process. The other is that you can actually use fossil fuels to kind of crack methane to extract the hydrogen from there. And the other is to basically electrolyze water, seawater typically, using either fossil fuel generated energy or clean renewable energy. In either case, the problem is that to crack water to generate hydrogen out of it is a very energy intensive process. So if you put 100 kilowatts of energy into it, the amount of hydrogen you get from electrolyzing water is only 25% of the energy you put in. So this is why the fundamentals of the physics of hydrogen doesn't work. So now you may ask, but what's the hype about? The hype is actually from the fossil fuel industry, because to store hydrogen, to keep hydrogen, to pump it, to ferry it around, it all requires pipes, tanks, etc. Who has these pipes and tanks? The fossil fuel industry. And so they're the ones who are leading the hype about hydrogen, because if they can make us think that hydrogen is the solution, then they can get a few more decades out of this, because they know that wind and solar is basically cheaper than anything they produce. And if the world moved to it, they'll be struck with all these pipelines, these refineries, and these storage tanks. Another thing about hydrogen, in the next one, I'll talk about hydrogen vehicles, which is another piece of BS.